neighbors, welcome to my channel. My name is Jerry Ellen. It's nice to see you again. I hope that you're all doing very well and enjoying the start of this holiday season. And I thank everybody here that is returning viewers, and I thank anyone that is a new viewer. I appreciate every single one of you. Today in this video, I'm going to be baking some cookies that have some M&M chocolate coated chips in them, Christmassy colors. And going to be doing, Graham and I are putting together the trees. Thought I'd show you a little bit of that in the next video. Well, I'll finish decorating one of them anyway, but I'll show you what we're up to. Yes, I have 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. I loosened my flour, scooped it into so that it's not packed flour, spooned it into a measuring cup and scraped off the excess, and that way it's not too much flour. So I have 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, that wasn't the cornstarch. That is 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and this is 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. And 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and I'm going to give all that a whisk together. Yeah, we're getting started. I'm doing this Vlogmas. I know I can't do every single day, but I'm going to get as much up as I can, 3-4 videos a week. A friend of mine, Kirby here, suggested maybe every other day, so I'm going to do my best to bring lots of stuff. I got lots of baking and cooking to do, and I may as well share it, right? So I'm going to set that aside for a second. And this is 3/4 of a cup of melted butter, 1/2 cup of granulated sugar, 1 lightly packed cup of brown sugar. You can use light or dark brown sugar. I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and I have 1 whole egg, large, and 1 yolk, my wet to the dry. My eggs were at room temperature. And my butter, although it was melted, I let it cool a little bit so it wasn't too hot to add the eggs to. Lots of dishes. I'll get this started and then I'll add, what I'm going to do is add 1/2 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. These are nice and chewy. This is a cookie recipe that I use I change it up for whatever flavors I want in it, because it is a nice chewy cookie dough if you bake it correctly and stuff, which is not hard, and I'll share what I'm doing. And that is a whole cup of the chocolate candy coated M&Ms. Don't that look delicious? We're going to visit Casey, and I'm making some things to take to him. And yeah, he loves when I take over cookies, so him and Lucian, so I got to take over some cookies. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator. I'm going to cover it with cling film. I'm going to put it in the refrigerator for like ½ hour, 45 minutes. So let it firm up a little bit. Let the butter get cold again before we put it in the oven, so you don't have a puddle for a cookie. And we're going to go to the decorating and come back for this part. This is exciting. I have to send the videos to your mom. This is for 1 tree. That's for the one that's these decorations go on the skinny tree, and then the other box somewhere with the bulbs for this one at the front. See, we got boxes everywhere, people. Everywhere. Coffee table? No. Did we make enough room? I don't know if we did. That's why we had the skinny one in here. This definitely takes up room, but it's gonna be beautiful. Doesn't matter. Right behind where the pictures are. Remember when we used to get a real one with the boys all the time, go to a Christmas tree farm. It was a blast. We go on a hay ride and everything, get hot chocolate, hot apple cider. And then when we moved into a different place, we decided to go artificial. And the kids still liked it. They were kind of upset at first. They were like, no way. But then after they seen the trees, they liked them. And over the holidays, you'll see all the different settings on the tree. Gosh, people, I was talking away and the thing wasn't even on. I was sharing that. I used to teach Sunday school for many years. For 7-8 years, I taught Sunday school in the town that we used to live in. And the priest bought me this as a thank you. It's the manger scene, and it lights up. It plugs in, you turn it on, and inside here lights up. It's very pretty. There are little gold flecks on there that kind of shimmer when the light is on. Graham's putting the other tree in the dining room here. This is the little skinny one that fits in the living room much better. But we're changing it up, you know? We're changing it up. Live on the edge once in a while. Move things around. Cute, eh? I'm not going to fully decorate in today's video. I'm going to break up the decorating into videos over Vlogmas so that I don't have like videos that are like hours long of me decorating or doing Christmassy things. I'll do a little bit throughout Vlogmas and share it all with you. And I hope that you enjoy it. I enjoy your company. And I thank you so much for being here. I usually put garland and stuff like that, but I'm going to try decorating a little different than I normally do in here. Our son Andrew's first Christmas. And you know we're going to need to make some cookies to have with some tea to sit back and enjoy some of the work that we done today. Neighbors, why does Santa Claus go down the chimney? Because it suits him. Get it? Anyway, what is your favorite Christmas cookie or candy or treat? What are some of the traditions that you have in your home? Comment down below and let me know. I love to get to know you all. So please comment and comment and comment. Ask questions, leave answers, whatever you want to say. I'm here to listen. I'm going to wrap some garland around this beautiful tree, and then we'll get the cookies going. Well, neighbors, since I'm on a roll here, what do you call a kid who doesn't believe in Santa Claus? A rebel without a clause. I got plenty of more where that comes from. I should take it on the road. does Santa always land on your roof? Because he likes to be on top of things. Because that's the kind of guy he is. Okay, neighbors, my oven is preheated to 300, hello, 300, put my head off. Okay, neighbors, my oven is preheated to 325 degrees Fahrenheit, 162 degrees Celsius. I got my cookies from out of the refrigerator, and I got my handy dandy cookie scoop. My hands have been washed so that I can touch the cookie dough. You could even form the cookies, but you could form them and put them in the refrigerator, but you don't press them down, you just make the ball. And these are going to be large because that's the way we roll. I think that if I made these cookies now for people and I didn't make them large like I normally do, they'd be like, come on, man. And you're gonna get 12 to 14 cookies. This is a full sheet pan. That's what I like to use because I can get a lot more cookies on it than a regular cookie sheet. You don't even need parchment paper. I'm just like trying to save some mess for myself. It's a nice dough. Whenever I make like a certain types of cookies, I like using this mix. I like this recipe. I want to get 2 more cookies because I want to take a dozen to Casey and then a cookie in for Graham and I. You gotta space them apart because they gotta grow. I'm gonna take a little bit from the stack here and give it to someone else that looks like it needs it. Just arranging them in hopes that they don't attach to each other is my goal. In. Don't they look delicious? Man, how many minutes is that? I hope it's not going to be too long for you guys on the video. And you're going to bake them for 11 to 15 minutes, depending on your oven and how big you rolled your cookies. And just when they look like they're not quite done, but just about done, that's when you take them out. You don't want to have them going too dark on you because then they won't be chewy cookies anymore. They'll be crispy. So anyway, there they are. And we're going to have a tasty poo when I let them cool off for a little bit. And I'll be right back. Don't go away. Okay, neighbors. Now we need to have a good old tasty poo. Let me see. Look at that. And it's going to be soft. Uh-oh. I let them cool for like a half hour. But still a little warm. Even the next day, these are still going to be chewy and delicious. Anyway, thanks for being here. Peace, love, and God bless. Please come back again. Bye.